We are in the center of Devonshire Village. This is a neighborhood that we started a little over a year and a half ago. This was just dirt. And we're in the process of finishing our 30th house here out on site. Austin had one of the worst droughts in its history that ended pretty much last September. I think we went about 8 months without any real tangible rain. And it was so dry and our aquifer was so low and our lakes were so low that it was about to get to that point where it was severe. You can imagine the type of stress that puts on a community when water is such a precious resource. Pretty much on every 5-year basis, we have a severe drought that reminds us that water is the largest community issue to be solved here in Central Texas for sure. I think the Save Water America program is pretty ingenious in that it leverages two of the greatest community needs that we have here in Central Texas into one program. So first you have that tangible need to educate the public and to bring about the virtues of water conservation in a place where water conservation is among, again, one of our greatest growing issues. On the other side, Kohler has tied the whole program into something that generates revenue, philanthropic revenue, for the work that we do. So it combines philanthropy with education and empowerment to really change sort of the course and the nature of the conversation about water conservation. We're able to do that here in Austin by building these homes that have these products in them, by incorporating water conservation into our education program so that our homeowners think of water conservation as just a part of home ownership. Sponsorships are at the core of what we do. Without sponsorships, we wouldn't have a place to start building houses. These sponsorships over time have enabled us to grow at the pace that we've grown. These sponsorships enable us to reduce the cost of the house sponsorship by several thousands of dollars. So you total that up and you multiply that by how many houses we're building a year, and we're able to build 3 or 4 more houses a year based on these national partnerships, such as the one we have with Kohler. We're looking for sponsors that are willing to provide products that align with our mission to build green homes, as well as our mission to put as many homes on the ground as possible. So by donating materials that are of need to any home that also have that extra level of energy efficiency and green technology within them, really is just, it melds with our mission very much. And Kohler's products do just that. Habitat communities often are the catalysts that create beautification in the neighborhoods around which they're built. So in this neighborhood, we know that this neighborhood will be the bedrock of a better community for the future of this area. What we like to say is that a home is much more than the sticks and bricks that makes a house. A home is an expression of a life lived within it. To these families, a home is a future, a different future than they ever imagined.